How should we measure poverty? Hi, in this video, we address poverty. Specifically, how to measure poverty. There are three main aspects considering poverty. First, benchmarks. Second, indicators. And third, levels. Let's go over benchmarks. Think of benchmarks as a predefined standard, or better, a simple line for people to either fall below it or above it. People who fall below this benchmark shall be considered poor. The amount of people who sit above or below this line will depend on where the line is drawn and where we apply it to. The Dutch government has its own defined benchmark in order to measure who is poor and locate where they live within the country. Simply called the Basic Needs Budget, a budget sufficient to provide food, clothing, and housing for an individual. In 2014, the benchmark was €971. Now, let's take a look at indicators. Indicators are put into use to provide measures and allow us to define where we draw the benchmark line for poverty. In order to be qualified, these indicators must be conditioned with a set of principles. Firstly, indicators have to be susceptible to revisions. While methods are developed and improved, the indicators need to be capable of being refined in with them. Second, indicators must be generally applicable in multiple countries and should not widely differ. Next, each of the indicators used in a measurement need to be proportionate to each other. Indicators are defined in different types. For instance, types such as monetary, food-related, or a general basket. The food-related indicators define the minimum number of calories a person shall consume on a daily basis. However, this method has a lot of restrictions, since calories alone may not provide healthy enough nutrients. For example, a single Big Mac contains 540 calories, which can provide half of the daily necessary calorie intake. But it's not a healthy pick, not every day at least. So getting enough calories isn't the only problem regarding the food-related indicators. Here, the last type of indicators are the general baskets. Simply put, these are a basket of goods and services which represent the standard of living. Baskets will differ from country to country. Baskets are also used in order to create expenditure thresholds. Levels define where and whom benchmarks are used upon. Lowest levels can be small towns, areas and such, and on a larger scale, we can look at different provinces here in the Netherlands or different states within the United States. Now, an even wider scale would be a country-wide research. This way, everyone within the country is being measured. And finally, the largest scale is measurement of poverty on a global scale. In 2015, Norway, Switzerland, and Australia have topped these index rankings. The three countries with the lowest index were the Central African Republic, Niger, and Chad. That's about everything. We hope you enjoyed our video, and thank you for watching.